चैतन्यमयी सत्यमयी परमे Om Sri Aurobindo Mira is my refuge. Namaste, good morning, Vande Mataram, welcome all of you. The topic we are going to discuss this morning will be on very interesting topic. I, death, am God. So this is a ferocious claim by Lord of Death. I, death, am God. So all is God. Naturally, there is no doubt of it. And the Lord of Death, of course, he is the representative of the Mother. That is, he is created by the Mother. Mother has given him the awful shape of dread and tear. Actually, for this shape of dread and tear, man is compelled to move towards the road of truth. Man's soul turned to the heaven's path. So this is the shape, this is the formidable voice, everything has been given but to the Lord of Death. As her representative, the Divine Mother has sanctioned him. But thing is that in getting the God created the Lord created the world, but actually a dark force occupied the life, took the charge. So this format, this divine format has been changed into the grayness, into the darkness of his shape and his will. So the original calm, original pleasure, original charm has been lost, has been actually, it is no more sin. So with that also, this Lord of Death claims, I am death, I am God. I, death, am God. This is the topic of discussion. We'll go for the discussion in brief, of course. Lord of Death actually clarifies in his single line, single expression in different format, from his voice to the Divine Mother, how he has voiced, how he has actually with ego fulfilled voice, how he has claimed. That's what we'll see from his actually quotations. O priestess in imagination's house, just imagine. Imagination's house, O priestess. There is somehow respect is there, somehow this ridiculousness is also there. O priestess in imagination's house, persuade past nature's fixed immutable laws, because once the law is fixed means it is immutable, it can't be changed, nobody can change it because it is done by her and nobody has tried to change. Of course, this is the law of this dreadly law. It has been realized, it has been accepted from the age immemorial, time immemorial. Nobody has changed because they don't have the capacity. From the beginning of the earth, there is a great deal of class. There is a great war between love and death, and almost every time death is with a winner and love is the virtual failure. So, but thing is that war is yet to cease. It is continuing. So, how can here Lord of Death claims and make the impossible thy daily work. How is it possible? How you can't do it because you don't know, because many things, many people, many persons, many gods I have seen. So how can you make the impossible thy daily work? How canst thou force to wed two eternal foes? Two eternal foes are there, here one side and another side. You can't force it. That is a different issue. Both that path is different, that way, that style, acting style, everything is different, in irreconcilable in their embrace, irreconcilable, not reconcilable, irreconcilable in their embrace. They cancel the glory of their pure extremes. So an unhappy wedlock maims their stunted force. Unhappy wedlock, wedlock means it has to be almost one a single point they should reach. They should have, there should be harmony, but actually unhappy wedlock, wedlock is of course they are between the duality, the contrariety, but thing is the unhappy wedlock means they are stunted force, that is stunted force, it is there. How shall they thy will make one true and false? Once again this contrariety, this duality is there. Initially he has quoted the two eternal force, true and false, here in the quotes. A lot of the quotes here, of course it is written by Sri Aurobindo. How shall thy will make one the true and the false? Where matter is all, their spirit is a dream. Once again, another duality. It no, it is there where matter is all, their spirit is a dream, because spirit yet to come forward, everything is dominated matter, things are seen in the virtual, to the our eyes everything is seems virtual, nothing reality is there, whatever we see, that is the only matter only, that is surface, that is significant surface significance only, there what we see here. Where matter is all, their spirit is a dream. If all are the spirit, then matter is a lie. That is another duality, another complex, and then another actually puzzle. Then enigma is there, paradox is there. Where matter is all, their spirit is a dream. Very interesting. Just imagine how this anti thesis is coming. It is how it is given the how the thesis has been put forward by the Lord of Death. Just imagine. Sri Aurobindo observes beautifully, where matter is all, then spirit is a dream. It can't come just like a more than a daydream. On the contrary, if all are spirit, then matter is a lie, does not exist. Because spirit and matter, of course, matter inside the matter, spirit is there. Spirit is actually near passive stage. It is coming, getting concealed, hidden behind the matter. Thing is that it is not known, because no, nobody has the idea that it is there. Sometimes that's this. Brahma Satya Jagat Mithya, Jagat Satya Brahma Mithya. So partially, if it is that correct, that is wrong. So this, if it is true, that is false. But actually, here Sri Aurobindo tried to unite the both the concepts. So now, if the God is truth, and where he is saying that how the matter can be false. So matter is Jagat is also the right truth, and this Brahma is also truth. So truth created, this matter created by the truth. So how can it be a lie or falsehood? So truth has created the truth in the false form of the matter. So both are, there is truth in both. The origin truth is only there. So again, here in the quotes, mother quotes, sorry, Lord of Death quotes here from the here in the writings. And who was the liar who forged the universe? The real with the unreal can't meet. Another opposites duality is there. Real with the unreal can't meet. Then very ancient thesis, Lord of Death tries to quote here, try to explain. He who would turn to God must leave the world. Just imagine Brahma, Jagat, Brahma, life, God. So just imagine how it was treated in the cruel manner, in the very ignorant manner, how the life was taken. There was no truth in it, only there are some vague arguments were there, vague conceptions were there. That idea was yet to be clear. Just imagine how it is there. It is written that all concepts, he who would turn to God must give up life, leave the world. He who would turn to God must leave the world, because he is finding nothing is there. While actually, why man suffered? Initially, what people did, what is the lacuna with this world? The people who were in search, in quest of in pursuit of this divine, actually actually they were turning their face and going away from the world. So going away from the God. So naturally, everything he was they trying for himself. They were actually living the format of karma. So thing is that world where it is almost on the same position, or it was getting degrading, rather it was going down. That was the problem there. He who would turn to God must live of the world. If somebody, some good people, if they are actually living the world, just imagine what will be the true condition of this world. He who would turn to God must leave the world. He who would live in the spirit must give up life, because he has find the spirit, he is living the spirit. So life has been no meaning. That was the concern, because life seemed at that time actually it is meaningless. So when he would turn to God, means this world is himself useless for him. That was the concept. That was the way till now, till Sri Aurobindo things were going that way. Because that conceptually they were confined to this format only. He would have made the self, renounces the self. He who had made the self, that greater self, renounces the self. So just imagine, everything was there. This world was neglected, this life was neglected, this self was neglected, because they were in search of quest of God, in living in the spirit, and find the self. So thing is that just imagine one part was there, some part is found that another is lost. For that the agony that who is coming. The voyagers of the million routes of mind who have travelled through distance to its to its end. What is the passage? That passage is created by the divine. They have got, they have traced the journey. That path is have been cleared. But thing is that here just one misconception is there that vaguely actually it is the feeling of vagueness. The voyagers who are actually voyaging of the million roots of mind, voyagers and the roots of mind. Just imagine how it will work there. Mind has got its limitation. It has got its limited thinking power. The voyagers of the million roots of mind who have traveled through existence to its end. Voyager, of course, it is good. Million roads of mind, it carries nothing. Have traveled through existence to its end. Travel through existence to its end. Sages, then after voyagers, then another part is there. Sages exploring the world oceans vast. World, initially it was voyager, then it is of course mental way. Then sages, of course, sages are there. Exploring the world oceans vast. Have found extinction the soul harbor safe. They are also confined, soul harbor safe within the safety, within the confines, within this narrowness. They are also, they have stopped their voyager exploration has been, if their exploration has been ceased. Two only are the doors of man's escape. After this threatening, after this vague concept, after this confusion, again, a lot of death tries to clarify. Two only are the doors of man's escape. Doors of man's escape are two. For man, there are two doors, two only. One is not the front door, not the back door. It is actually in that bigger term. Death of his body matters get to peace. This is matter. Body is packed with matter. This is the matter. It has been evolved. That fundamental five, essential five, we have already discussed. Death of his body matters get to peace. Only peace is gained, that is gone. Death of his soul, of course, soul's death is not there, it is immortal, but still, then lot of death also tempts in his own vague term, contrary term. Death of his soul, his last felicity. Initially, it was peace, and with the matters get to death of his body, matters get to peace. Death of his soul is his last felicity. So, what is the peace? What is the felicity? So, how it ends? How it is actually compromised? Then, in a one term, of course, in his own term, own voice, he clarifies. In me, take refuge. Matters get to peace, death with death of body. Last felicity gained through the death of the soul. So matter, soul, matter, and felicity, peace. Like these, so many vague terms, vague explanations are there, which has got no rigid base, of course. Then what is the last explanation? In me take refuge, for I death am God. I am the God, true God, whom you are seeking for. There is no other God. Well, I am the only God. You take refuge. I am the only God. Initially, of course, we have seen a couple of lines we'll try to discuss at the 11th moment. I only am eternal and endure. I am the shapeless, formidable past. I am the emptiness man called space. This is his clarification that I am you. This ego self is actually egoing. It is coming sprouted upon. It is coming up to the top. Oh, I am the time, a timeless nothingness carrying all. I am the illimitable, the mute alone. This is my significance. I am such and such, such and such. This ego, just imagine. And this ego is okay. This is with respect to these creatures in the roaming in the lower hemisphere. It is acceptable. Take okay, you so. But here is the divine. I, death am he. There is no other God. Just imagine how he is.